my mental health. And also the district manager was extremely, she was a huge bitch. Hello babes, it is much later. I am officially home from work. I know I look how I feel. I'm not gonna lie, today has been a very rough day. It took everything in me to even go to work today, and I know you're probably like, that is really dramatic, but it really did take everything in me. I didn't even finish my moisturizer. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I still wasn't ready by 8. This morning was a lot, but I'm glad that we showed up. A mini haul for you guys and show you guys what I had to pick up. It's nothing special. So let's start off with Sephora. I went to Sephora after work. I can no longer wait any longer because I ran out of this moisturizer and I just like needed more. Sorry for the noise. So basically I got this set from Ordinary, and honestly I'm not gonna spend money. I'm not gonna spend a huge amount of money on skincare, especially when you do your research. Pretty much a different brand at a different price point has the same exact thing. Sometimes brands overcharge you because of their brand. That's just it. If it all does the same thing, yeah. So this is $7 and I love it. It does not have a smell. So if you're sensitive to like certain scents or certain fragrances, I feel like you're gonna love this. I ran out of mine and this is a repurchase. So I'm throwing this in my bathroom ASAP. Another thing that I just picked up, I had my eyes on this for a while and it was only like $9. So I figured I would get it. It is the vitamin C suspension 23 plus HA. So this one has HA as well. Sure. So basically I know that vitamin C is good for hyperpigmentation, and as you guys know, I'm trying to clear up my hyperpigmentation. So these are like my morning routine. The moisturizer I use like every single day. Just a little dab goes a long way with my retinol. So yeah, so I went to Dollarama because I just needed some, like, I grabbed some large bags, Ziploc bags, some medium-sized one, compost bags, black garbage bags, sponge. I needed these like desperately. And then I grabbed this for the carpet. Like, it is like when you vacuum the carpet, it leaves a really sweet odor. So that's for when I'm vacuuming the carpet. And then I just grabbed like Clorox disinfectant. Yeah, even though I grabbed Clorox over the weekend, makes no sense, but I guess since it's in this spray bottle, it makes it easier. Girl, babes, so this evening, I'm not gonna lie, today for me is going to be a, I'm going to bed. It is like 4 p.m. I'm getting into bed for a while. I'm going to take a nap and then I'm gonna get up and get my life together. I want to do my nails and I want to put this in the right spot. Yeah, I want to do all of those things, but I need to just listen to my body, especially when it's going through such a traumatic time of the month. I'm not gonna apply any pressure at all today, but tomorrow, girl, we better get to going. You're not gonna have me down 2 days in a row. No. Where's my phone? I want to take a photo. Okay, where's my phone? I want to take a photo for the Sephora products that I got. So I have to change the bulbs in here. I have nothing but yellow lights and I don't really like it. So we're gonna open up the curtains more so that daylight can just peek through. And this is kind of like how I want to set up the products. So we're gonna just put them like kind of in front of each other like that. Ooh. Like that. I want it like yeah. And then we're gonna do one with flash and then one without flash. So that's how that looks right there. And then there's this Instagram filter that I really like. Let's try that. Go to Instagram. Filter here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But we're gonna take it and we're actually gonna take it with flash. Yeah, I love that. I don't know, you guys can't really see that, but that is just, to me, that is so nice and so clean. This is like thumbnail worthy right there. Anyways, babes, I'm gonna take off my clothes and I'm gonna get in the bed. I'm gonna get in the bed. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. First of all, look at me. Okay, can you guys tell I had a great nap? It is like 6 p.m. or 7. I had a nap earlier like I said I would. And I don't know, I just quickly made something nice and easy to eat. And now I'm about to take a lovely bath and honestly just call it a night. Like I mentioned, and I feel like people need to be like more transparent about this, when it's that time of the month, usually the first day is extremely rough. Like, people think that I'm over exaggerating when I say that. Like, I'm typically more tired than usual, and I know that and I understand that because I understand like the female cycle. We have like the follicular stage. There's like different stages, and understanding what you need during those stages is very important. So that's why I'm just like ending this vlog right now, and I'm coming on to just tell you guys I'm about to take a bath, and then I'm going to put on some cute pajamas with some body spray, and I am calling it a night. I just don't really have the energy to do anything else. So that's it for me. Just want to soak in the tub, enjoy a moment, watch a vlog. Good morning, my sweet babes. Happy Tuesday. As you guys can tell, I'm in such good spirits this morning. I have my earphones in, ignore me. I feel way better. Yesterday, I took a hot bath and cleaned up the kitchen, and I went right to bed, and I slept through the night. That's how you know my body really needed the rest And I'm glad that I listened to my body, because now I woke up, I just felt like refreshed and energized. So we're ready to conquer the day. Yesterday I did not put on makeup, and I just want to get this clear. Okay, so let me make this crystal clear, okay? I do not wear makeup because I feel like I need makeup, okay? That's not it. Because I go out in public looking like without makeup all the time. In fact, I prefer not wearing makeup. Like, I don't know, there's just something about doing moisturizer and just flowing, like going with your natural skin, right? I put on makeup just because, one, I enjoy doing my makeup. Two, it just makes me look more put together and more professional, okay? And I am currently working on a skincare routine that will allow me to wear less and less coverage. So yeah, so this morning we are doing my makeup, okay? This is not a makeup tutorial, so don't be over here being like, what makeup products you're using. Girl, it's the same makeup products I use all the time from like 10 videos ago. Nothing changes. I'm the type of person, if it works for me, why switch it up? Stick to the evil that you know, because the moment I switch things up, I end up hating it. So if it works really great, I'm not gonna switch it up. This primer, if you have oily skin like myself, go get this. This is bomb.com. Okay, this is my third time repurchasing this primer. I think it's like 10 bucks at Walmart. Go get it. Anyway, okay, I have my iced coffee in the bathroom. Y'all know I drink my iced coffee in the bathroom because it's only me here. And last time I checked, I paid my bills. Okay, so now we're gonna do foundation. I'm going to use this. I'm so conflicted. Here I am saying this is not a makeup tutorial, and I'm telling you guys what I'm using. Oh, what I wanted to tell you guys is I tried a new iced coffee creamer. I was at Walmart and they had the s'mores one. Now, I used to work at a tea shop, like David's Tea, and like they had a s'mores tea, and everyone would just go crazy over this s'mores tea. One, because it was like seasonal, and I kind of get it, but I don't. And I just like never really loved the smell. Like, I don't like flavored tea. I don't like fruity teas. I would consider myself more of a traditional tea drinker. Mind you, over the years, I've expanded my palette, and I've just like, kind of like, I will try fruity teas, like if I go out, but I won't necessarily like gravitate towards them. Although there's this one at Walmart, the raspberry one and the pomegranate one, I like that. And my trick to that is, if I like during that time of the month, if I'm craving something sweet, I can have the pomegranate and raspberry tea, right? That was my thought process. Now, also, if I have it hot and for whatever reason I don't like it or I don't want it anymore, I can turn it into an ice drink. So that was like a thing when I worked at David's Tea. A lot of tea drinkers, if they didn't like their fruity teas hot, we would just tell them like, try it ice, it tastes just like juice. I say all of that to say, like, I tried the s'mores coffee creamer and I like it. It's giving me fall vibes. Do I want fall to come? Yes. I'm ready for fall already. Okay. Anyways, you guys, I just like miss I don't work in retail, but I definitely have my moments where I'm like, I kind of miss it, you know? I don't work in retail. I just work, I work in an office setting, and honestly, my stomach is crying, ignore me. I've been working with this company for, I think 3 or 4 years now, and honestly, it definitely ticked a lot of boxes that I wanted, like weekends, because when I worked at the last job that I had before this was working as a store manager at Sally Beauty. That was really great, and I made it a goal of mine to become a manager at the end of, like, I think it was like 2018, 2019. Like, I made it a goal, and I'm definitely glad that I reached my goal. You know, that made me happy. I was like, I said that I would do this, and I did it. And I'm glad that I have the experience because, but I think the point that I was trying to make here is this job that I'm currently at has allowed me to have a work-life balance, you know, with a set schedule. I get off work at the same time. I start work at the same times. I have weekends free. And working as a manager at Sally Beauty and working in retail did not allow me to have like any flexibility, like, at all. I remember my last straw at Sally Beauty was like having shitty employees that was just like complaining about everything under the sun. You give someone else more hours because they're a better worker, the one who wasn't a better worker would just like complain. It was just like entitled females. And I'm sorry to say this, but that was the case. It was literally entitled females who didn't want to work, and that was that. And I worked 12 hours on my birthday in 2019. I worked 12 hours on my birthday, and that was my final straw. 12 hours on my birthday. That job was literally like, I felt like I also used that job as a huge distraction because I was also a workaholic working there. But at the same time, when I stepped away from that position, like first I took some time off, and then I officially stepped away from the position because I realized, like, as much as I said I wanted to do this job was not worth my mental health. Like, I can't even tell you guys, like, I left that place and I had no regrets because I felt like me as a person, I felt like I wasn't being valued as well. You know, I was just like the next person, like the next manager who was gonna work herself to the ground, who's gonna put in all these crazy hours, no work-life balance, no weekends, no full weekends to yourself. You get 1 weekend a month. But if your employee calls in and no one else picks up the phone because no one else likes to work weekends, then you have to fill it. So ultimately, working at Sally Beauty was a great experience, but it was not worth my mental health. And also the district manager was extremely, she was a huge bitch, and she had like a power trip moment. Like, she was just the death of everyone. Like, nobody liked her. She was always about the numbers, like power tripping person. And I just like, I walked away. Yeah, so I walked away. I walked away from that job knowing that I did my best and I did exactly what I said I would do, which is become a store manager, and I felt accomplished. Now, I was also looking for a job when I stopped working at Sally Beauty, at a company where I was being valued and I had time for me and my family, and where anytime that I want to take off, it wouldn't be this, you have to fill out a form, oh, your time is not approved. I didn't like that. I didn't like that structure. Because at David's Tea, the manager, who, first of all, we'll get into that a different day, but I remember one time she denied my time off because she said, like, there's no one else. And I was like, okay, well, call a different store and figure it out, you know? And that was why I left that place, because I was like, retail is just so saturated, so toxic. There's no work-life balance. They want you to slave to the end of the earth. And that, I was not okay with that anymore. And then I found, like, I applied for this job, and then they're like, yeah, you qualified. And here I am, like, weekends, I'm off. Fridays, I get off early. I can't ask for more. Like, this is it. Is the company perfect that I'm working for? Absolutely not. I've seen people come, I've seen people go. I've seen entitled people just like come and go. And it's like, why are you complaining? Yes, you have employees that will like sit around and not do shit, but I don't think that's any of your problem. That's not your problem. That's not your responsibility. I think you forget, like, you're only here for a paycheck, and why are you so invested as to why this person is doing that, that person gets treated this way? Just mind your own business, clock in and clock out, okay? Yeah, so that was that. I just love having weekends off, and I love being off early on Fridays. You guys, if I wanted to go on a vacation in the next 2 weeks, I would literally just like go to my boss and let him know like what's up. Like, I don't lie about anything. I don't, whenever I need a mental health day, which there has been a few of those days, especially within like last year, because there was an employee that was getting on my fucking nerves. I text my boss and I let him know, like, listen, I'm not sick today. There's nothing wrong with me, but I need a mental health day, and I just like need me time to recover. And he was like, yeah, like, absolutely, sure. And I love the fact that my job is very big when it comes to mental health. Like, your mental health is a top priority there, and that's what I love. In retail, your mental health is not top priority to them. Making money is top priority to them. So I love that about this company that I'm working with. Like, mental health, you know? And I'm just gonna be transparent. There has been days where I'm like, today I just don't have the energy to go. I just don't, my social battery's low, and I don't want to go to work and let that energy rub off and I come across as like miserable or I hate my job. It's not that I hate my job, it's just that sometimes I get burnt out. And I need to reset. And that's it. Anyways, babes, we'll get back. I'll kind of like wrap up my story. I don't know why I told you guys that story, but I'll wrap it up. I guess the message in this vlog is know your worth. First of all, not just in relationships, but in professional settings. Know your worth. Know when to walk away. It's not the end of the world when something doesn't work out, and you need to have the mindset when one door closes, the other one opens, and there's always a better opportunity. And if you're not being valued where you are right now, you know what to do. I'm not saying to abruptly leave, but get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone and see what else is out there, you know? If you're not happy with the pay, see what else is out there. But I would always advise to vocalize. Like if you feel like you need a raise or you haven't had a raise in a year, go to your boss and let your boss know, like, where is my raise? What's up with that? You know, I will always vocalize that I need a raise, okay? What's up? I know the company has money, where's my raise? No, don't do it like that. Just go to your boss. If you have a review coming up, or if you didn't get a raise, ask why. You know, never settle for less. Everything that you want is already yours. You just have to go out there and claim it. Okay, you was doing too much of it. Everything you desire in this life is already yours. That brand new car that you want, it's already yours. That perfect relationship that, well, no relationship is perfect, but your ideal relationship is already yours. The dream job, the business, it's already yours. It's already, you already put the thought out in the universe. Now it's up to you to just claim it. Do you see how simple life is? Like, life is kind of like a game, but what a lot of people don't realize is that manifestation is real. The power of the tongue is real. It's all real. And this is so random, but you know what they say? They say a woman's manifestation is most effective when she's on her monthly. I've read that like so many places, and I was like, okay, moon baths, let's manifest. Let's really manifest. Anyways, babes, I'm leaving you guys for real because I have to get ready for real, for real. So I'm gonna finish up with my makeup, which there's not a lot to do. And then I'm gonna put on my clothes and I'm gonna leave the house. But I'll talk to you guys later.